Oliver's mail mix-up. One morning, Oliver was waiting in the yards for a goods train when Sir Topham Hatt arrived. "Good morning, Oliver. Percy has been suspended from pulling the mail for a week, and I need you to cover the mail for him." Oliver felt a bit nervous. "Yes, sir. I'll try not to get lost like I did last time," said Oliver. Oliver's train was shunted, and he puffed away. He pulled his trucks along the line to the yards at Biggerstown. He shunted the train into the sidings and waited to collect Toad to take a tanker train to the docks. Finally, his tanker train had arrived and Toad was shunted on. "Good morning, Mr. Oliver. It was fun getting bored by Mr. Douglas today. How was your day?" Oliver told him about the mail train he had to take. "Oh, that sounds like fun, getting to roll along in the night with the moon glowing overhead. Could I come with you, please?" he asked. Not tonight, Toad, because I need to concentrate on the line, but maybe some other night this week you can come," he puffed. Toad felt a little sad. Later, Oliver dropped off his tanker train at the docks and got ready for his passenger run. Thomas shunted the coaches. "Are you excited about going on Oliver's mail run tonight, Toad?" asked Thomas. Toad felt a little glum. "Actually, Mr. Thomas, I can't go with him because Oliver said he needs to concentrate on the job. It's tricky knowing all the stops at the stations, but I couldn't see why he couldn't have you tag along," said Thomas. Toad felt a little better. Later that night at the docks, Oliver puffed in. The mail bags were being loaded as he was buffering up. He waited impatiently. "Oh, I hope it's not like last time, where I took the wrong track." Finally, he heard the guard's whistle and set off at once. Oliver rolled through the countryside. It was very different looking at night. It looked rather spooky. He arrived at his first station. The moon was bright, and it looked beautiful shining up in the sky. Then he thought about Toad. "I should have let him come along with me tonight, but I have to learn how to do this first." Finally, the mail bags were loaded, and Oliver puffed away to his next station, Napford.
"All right, lads, we have 15 minutes to load these trucks.
As he puffed in, and the mail bags were getting loaded, he snuck into the yards and shunted who he thought was Toad to the back of his train. Oliver raced back and coupled up to his train again. He easily puffed out of the station. Oliver thundered along the line. "How's it going back there, Toad?" asked Oliver. There was no reply. He must be sleeping. Then Oliver hit a bump in the track. Suddenly, he heard a voice. "Halt this train at once! This isn't abiding by the safety guidelines to kidnap a brakeman against his will," said the voice. "You're not Toad," puffed Oliver. "No, I'm not Toad or a frog. I'm Bradford, the brakeman. What's the meaning of this? I remember being in the yards and I'm out on the rails with an unknown engines. Now stand at attention and tell me what I'm doing here." Oliver explained what had happened. "I see," said Bradford. "I'll excuse it this time, but remember, you're on thin rails. You may proceed with your job." Oliver puffed away and pulled into Vickerstown station. Hero was waiting. "I thought you weren't coming, Oliver." "Sorry, Hero. I had a little mix-up with the brakeman, but better late than never," he said. Hero puffed away with the mail train, crossing onto the mainland beyond. Oliver headed back to the sheds, tired out. He delivered the mail train every night until on his last day there was trouble. As he popped into the docks, he realized he had no brake van. It was against the rules to travel on the line without one. Then Thomas came to the docks, with Toad traveling with him. "Oh, Toad, I'm glad you're here. I wish I wouldn't have been so stubborn not having you travel with me, but I'm glad you're here now," said Oliver. Thomas shunted Toad behind Oliver's train, and they set off into the night. Toad finally got his chance to tag along with Oliver and the mail train. Toad liked seeing the mailbags be unloaded, and was always watchful of the line behind the train. "The moonlight looks so beautiful tonight, Mr. Oliver." "Yes, it is, Toad. Reminds me of our nights escaping the scrapyards. All we had was the moonlight to light our way to our new home on Sodor," said Oliver. After the run had ended, they both went to Vickerstown yards and stayed in the sheds until they both fell fast asleep.
The train arriving at platform 1 is the 15 service from Dapford to Vickerstown.
Hello, I'm Gordon. If you want to watch more videos, click on these links here. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Express coming through!